So by far the most common question or comment that I've gotten on both my Duke 390 and my Tenere is people asking how to lift the front wheel, or saying that they can't get the front wheel to lift either at all, or like struggling in higher gears. Everyone wants to know like what RPM, what speed, what gear, like there's some magic number. And I mean, there's kind of a rough like idea, but for the most part it really depends on your overall like technique and everything. So there's really no magic number, and my best advice would be just don't even pay attention to your gauge for the most part. But so anyway, this is gonna be like just a few mistakes that people make and how to kind of fix them. Things that'll either make it hard for you to lift the front wheel or impossible. I'm not going to talk about like balance point or anything, so just keep in mind that if you currently can't lift your wheel up at all and then you suddenly can, that's really just half of the half of learning to wheelie. So I think the first and most common thing, especially on lower powered bikes, is people think they're giving it a lot of throttle, a lot of RPM when they clutch it up, and really they're just not. So like just not committing and just giving it enough throttle to lift the front wheel. Or you might be revving it up a bunch, but then like as soon as you let the clutch out or start to let the clutch out, you're letting off and it's just not going to come up. Like you don't want to do stuff like, I always see people doing this when they're starting out, like trying to get that magic RPM number. Don't do that. Just don't worry about it. Just go by the sound, and if it's not coming up, you just give it a little more. Like don't go from like revving it like, you know, a tiny bit to hitting limiter and then letting the clutch out, but just go up a little bit each time. Like I said, the amount of throttle you need and how much you need to rev it changes depending on how fast you're going, what gear you're in, how much like technique you're using to pull it up. So you kind of just got to feel it out and find what works for you. So so that's the first thing. The other thing is, a lot of people, and this is like especially for trying to get it to come up in higher gears, when you really have to, on lower powered bikes, when you really have to shift your weight and help the front end come up, a lot of people try to pull up on the bars. You don't want to pull up. You're really not trying to pull on the bars as much as you're trying to shift your weight back and pivot on that rear wheel to bring the front end up. So yeah, don't pull up on the bars, pull back. Like think of it as you're throwing your upper body back. So like you do a little like lean forward, lean it back, forward, back. And another thing with that is don't pull the bike into your chest when you wheelie it. Like don't do like this. Don't do like that. A lot of people lean forward. You don't have to lean crazy far back, but just don't lean forward, and don't try and pull the bike up into you. It's not going to work. Just try to pull it back if you're pulling it all. So that's another pretty easy thing to fix. I know I said there's no like magic RPM number and speed, but something that I see a lot of people doing is usually they're trying to clutch it up at like way too high of a speed for the gear. So basically, if your front end comes up a little bit and then you feel like you're just chasing it and running out of gear, you're probably trying to clutch it up at too high of a speed for that gear. So just try going slower. Usually, at least in like first and second gear, you're better off going a little slower than you are faster. But like there's a pretty big range. Like I mean, I'm in second gear doing, what are we at, 8 miles an hour, 7 miles an hour. pulled it up at 7 miles an hour, pulled it up at 20, like, so see what I mean? There's a pretty big range. So don't, that's my biggest tip. Don't look down at your gauge. Don't try and chase like a certain RPM like this. Like just feel it out. Find what feels what feels right, I guess. Another big thing for like if you're struggling with like second gear on the Duke or even third gear is just the timing of the clutch and when you're shifting your weight back. Like for higher gears, you're gonna have to help the bike on these lower powered bikes. And I mean, even in the lower gears, the more you help it, the less throttle it takes to pull it up. Like, but you just got to work on the timing of the clutch up and shifting your weight back in the higher gears. And as far as like the shifting your weight back, like it's not anything crazy, like especially in the lower gears. You really don't need to like rip on it. Like it's just a little quick smooth forward back as you obviously pull the clutch in and do your regular clutch up, but like just a little bit goes a long way. And the smoother you are with that and the better you are. Oh, this parking lot is so bumpy right there. The smoother you are with that and the better you are with the timing on your clutch, it's almost probably going to be better than just having terrible timing and being really jerky with it and really just ripping on the bars. So be smooth with it. On the Duke particularly, and this is just a good habit to get into in general, but when you let the clutch out to clutch it up, ideally you don't want to just like flick it out as fast as possible. You kind of want to like almost do like a extremely fast slip of the clutch or like a controlled dump, however you want to think of it. What that'll do is it just kind of like lets you use the power you build up while you're revving it better than if you just pop it out. So I feel like it allows you to more effectively use that power. It's also just feels smoother, and it's a good habit for if you're ever on like low traction surfaces like wet pavement, or if you move to a more powerful bike. If you're just used to revving the shit out of it, dumping the clutch, you'll probably just blow the tire off certain bikes. So just a good habit to get into. I'm not I'm not the best at it. I just sometimes my clutch ups are a little jerky, but yeah. So yeah, to summarize, make sure you're giving it enough throttle. Pull back, not up. Don't lean forward. Work on your timing of the clutch and shifting your weight back, and just be smooth. But yeah, that's all I got for wheelie tips for lifting the front wheel. And this applies to all bikes, not just the Duke. This is pretty generic advice, so there you go. See if I can get a long coaster. I haven't done a long coaster in a while. I think I used way too much brake there. Yep.